Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm back with Deej.
Hey.
So today, guys, we're going to be talking about a pretty cool experience that went down just this past weekend. We were at the Coors Light Mystery Mansion. Basically, Coors Light and this awesome company called Harbinger sent me an email. They're like, Jad, we saw your YouTube channel. We want you guys to come out to our Coors Light Mystery Mansion. And we were down. Instantly, we were down.
So basically, they told Jad it was Jad and 3 guests. So obviously, he picked your boy.
You gotta go with the Albo, fam.
Of course. And we also went with our other 2 very close buddies,
Yeah.
Neil and Bongo.
Basically, we wanted to go with the rest of Albo, but they were a little busy. They had their things to do. Sean works. I think David was already going to Hamilton to see his girlfriend the next week, so didn't work out, unfortunately. Charlie had school. But there will be Albo trips, right? So if you're wondering about full Albo trips, we talk about it on the regular.
All the time.
Actually.
It's happening, trust.
Okay, so the weekend started out. My boy Bongo picked me up, all right? And then we got Neil. And then we made our way to Toronto first to visit Deej.
Yeah, so I was in Toronto already. And for those of you who don't know how it works distance-wise, Hamilton is about an hour further away from Toronto. They came from Ottawa, stayed the night at my place.
Which was hype. I got to smack you and chill.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you fucking skunked me out.
Jeez. Yeah, it was just a nice, low-key, laid-back Friday night, you know, with
Very
the boys.
fresh.
We hung out, just got prepared.
Got
for the
amped,
weekend,
yeah.
pretty
So
much.
we're going to game planning.
Exactly.
Legit. And it was sick. Because
Yeah.
DJ's condo, it's live in Toronto. So if you want to, like, it's a nice place to get amped. You look around, everything's
definitely.
everywhere. And then what? We woke up.
Took a while to wake up because those freaking guys.
Yeah. Okay, we had a low-key night.
Yeah.
The other 2 guys, they partied.
They went off. We all congregated the next morning, the next afternoon or whatever. We headed to Costco.
Yeah, basically, we kind of greased Costco a bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Heavy grease.
Totally forgot about that.
Yo, we
Totally
greased.
forgot.
Okay, so the game plan was my buddy Neil's like, yo, fuck, we need a speaker. And no one wanted to blow racks on just buying a speaker for whatever, having it. No one needed a speaker. So Neil went to Costco. This man found the nicest speaker he could.
When he said that he was gonna do that, like, oh, fuck, I'll just get one and return it.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like, okay, word, some Logitech, like, computer speaker.
Yeah.
$29.99, bro.
It's like something that presses play, you know?
You know, bro, this guy buys this dank, like, what was it, Bose or JBL or something?
Yeah, JBL.
It was dope.
It was hype.
And it's probably back at Costco right now, in a different city.
Costco got played,
Yeah,
bro.
hard, they played themselves hard.
Oh, we got the speakers, went straight to Hamilton,
Yeah,
went to the hotel.
Hamilton.
Bro, yo, don't even... We're going to pause. We're going to save our thoughts on the city of Hamilton for the end.
Alright.
So we touched down at the hotel, okay? We're looking around. We check in. This cool guy with, like, looking fresh hands you a 6-pack of Coors Light.
Yeah.
Which we tried to grease more, but...
Yeah.
So at the start, I'm not going to lie, because me and Bongo were the only 2 single guys. So obviously, you know, girls were on our mind. So we were kind of worried at the start because, dude, how many guys were there at the hotel? It was straight up at the start.
Oh, I'd give it 90 to 10.
90-10, easy. 90-10.
Easy, like, that's not even
And we're counting the
exaggeration.
hotel concierges as girls. Literally. We got up to our room. Instantly, we were that crew. Sorry to say it.
And, like,
We were.
I don't say those things. Like, I don't just say, oh, I'm that dude.
I'm the coolest guy here.
No, but, like,
we weren't like...
literally, like, we were, like, fully.
Say
I
it.
wish someone else said it
Yeah.
on this video so
Just,
that
like,
I
made
could
it
just be
easier.
like, yeah, we were, but, like, literally we were.
There was like a lot of like
It was just like,
28-year-old hockey guys.
yeah, it's like, yeah, man, like, yeah, bro.
Like, oh, and they brought Coors with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know?
This guy came in with 2, he was holding himself. First of all, we're your friends.
Yeah. You need help, buddy? You need help?
So yeah, so they gave us about an hour leeway between when the buses pick you up. It was like, let's say 8:30 to...
It's like, yeah, 8:45 to 9:45.
to 9:45, something like that. They're like, between these times, the buses are going to be downstairs shuttling people to the mansion. We got on the bus. It was dope. It reminded me of, like, I remember doing Frosh one time. And it reminded me of, like, just a party bus. When there's, like, a whole bus of the same people going to the same...
Like a community, like a camp, or, like, just something like that, you know? Like a resort, something like that.
A whole bus, like a Greyhound kind of bus, full of just grown people just, like, juiced and, like, getting ready to
have
go
fun.
to this
And
hype
there
thing.
was no bad vibes.
Oh,
it was
none.
all, like...
None, not at all. And another thing that, like, set the mood of the whole thing was...
Yeah.
They didn't tell you anything. Like...
Nothing.
I'm telling you, like, you had these keys... and they said, there's going to be a shuttle bring you to this place. People are like, oh, are we going back to Toronto? People are like, oh, maybe it's in this place. There's no mansions in Hamilton.
No one knew where we were going.
No one knew. We're like, yo, we could be on this for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, bro, tell me how, what, like 7-8 minutes?
Matt, bro, sorry you played it, we were there.
Yeah.
Legit. Okay, so we get off the bus. We enter in, and the venue was really nice. Apparently, like this old train station in Hamilton.
Yeah.
Really nice venue, not gonna lie. Perfect for what they wanted to do. Perfect. So you walk in, there's 4 dimes holding trays with like drinks, just like with welcome boys.
Yeah.
I was like, alright.
Even before that, like as soon as you walk in, imagine walking into a club and you do the you have to pay your cover or whatever. That area right behind the person taking your money was literally a violinist. And the whole place, like, when you walk in, the music that you're hearing, it's not like club music, like, it was like,
epic shit.
Epic, like,
welcome to the party. Guys with the Ronin cameras and shit.
Oh, yeah, people with cameras, like, oh, man, it was intense.
It felt pretty VIP.
It
felt pretty
VIP. And
VIP.
also because we had to dress up, too. You have to dress up to go.
Yeah.
So we're all dressed up, and people were, like, overly dressed.
And then, as soon as we touched down, we got introduced to the keys. So most of the event was revolved around these keys. Yo, me and DJ did not play around. The whole time they had like there's a room on the left, like a casino style room. Where you could play, like blackjack, roulette, all that type of stuff.
There was like in the middle of that room, like the parameters of the room were like, blackjack, poker, whatever.
Yeah.
In the very middle of the room was like a rising for dancers.
Yeah, and there'd be like girls with like
with like bunny outfits and like tings, like absolute tings. The keys were the keys to success, essentially. Okay, so what you had to do was get as many keys as you could. Mind you, they weren't all on this. They were. It was just this. It was just
we had handfuls by the end of it.
So yeah, the name of the game was collect as many keys as fucking possible throughout the night. Right. So what me and Jad were doing, we're just going in, like, people were like partying and shit. We were having a good time, but people were like, Me and Jad,
it was a mission.
Business. Like,
it was a mission.
We weren't even together for a lot of it. We split up, and we were just like I was talking to servers like, yo, so do you know where I can do?
Like people were like playing the games, which we did at the start. Like,
you blackjack. Get keys. You get keys for like winning blackjack and things like that.
Winning hands and like you can find them like scurried in places.
Yeah.
But we didn't play around with that. We went straight to like the motherboard. We went to the people working. Yeah. And we're like, straight to them. Help us out. And a couple people actually working watched our vids, knew who we were.
Oh yeah.
So we had some hookups on the side. Like people were helping us out.
Shoutouts to the friggin' poker dealer that got off his table, left his table to come get a picture with us.
Just to say what up, Like, yo, to be real, like, you've worked mad events. I've worked mad events too. And, like, shout out to Coors Light in terms of, like, organization. Because, man, they killed it. Like, everything was run really well. All the staff knew what they were doing. The servers knew what they were doing.
Definitely.
There was no slip-ups.
Definitely.
No fights. Like,
I'd agree.
Security was on point.
Yeah. I didn't even really... It's so weird that, like, the more smooth and seamless a night is, you don't really appreciate how smooth it is.
Exactly.
Because you're not supposed to appreciate. You just, like, it's just so smooth. Bro, nothing went wrong.
Nothing went wrong at all.
About that. Shout out to Coors.
Shout out to Coors for that.
True. It was good. And everything, I feel like the time, everything they needed to be done, like the buses, time, get to the place, this time.
On point.
Like even when it was over, like bring your keys in. Everything went well,
Everything was on point. So that was dope. So me and DJ, we met a lot of people. We had a lot of fun. We met a couple of YouTubers, which was dope.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Andrew Cole, Ray Lagaya. Shout out to them. Respect. And so basically we go to cash in our keys. They had already apparently picked the top 3 at this point. So, man, I'm telling you, me, Bongo, Neil, because Bongo and Neil were doing their thing too. Like, they go up to people like, oh, we don't have any keys. How do you get a key? And then people be like, oh, okay. And they just go, mad in their pockets. Scheming. We're all scheming. She said we only had 150. Bro, we had way more than 150.
Because what happened was, by the time it was time to count up your keys, we had a bunch. So they had already counted people that had like
600.
Like 600.
We don't know how they got 600 keys, bro. Like we were grinding our hardest, bro.
Literally, like mathematically, it didn't make sense. Because like the only thing that would make sense is they had way bigger crews.
Yeah, like crews of like 15, 20 people, or they bought. I saw people buying keys off other cats, bro.
Yeah. Because we were not party. Like from the second we got there, like it wasn't like we got there. We're like, you know what? Let's get keys. No, like 2 weeks ago.
We
were already planning.
Yeah.
Like, we're going for
the win.
So like we think that when they got to like the 150, they're like, hey, just jam, you know, like congrats, but no, like you
it's
lost.
over. It's too late now. It's too late. It's okay though.
One thing that was dope was right after the keys were counted, like immediately after, almost during, it became a fucking
party,
banger
bro.
of a party,
a rave.
It was a rave. Yeah, it was a rave. It was a rave. On the side was where they were doing the announcements, and we were just like, okay,
stage,
we're just like, okay, well, we lost. Who cares about who won? So while they were doing that, we knew that someone was about to come.
Someone was gonna go on.
We knew, and like everybody's in the room, and
towards
it's like
the side stage.
Toward the side stage. So we're just like, hey, like, congrats, you won. But like, I know some next shit's about to pop off, so we went right to the front while everyone's like turned to the side like this. We were just like
that was veteran status. Yeah. Only a party veteran would know that. 100%.
Because you can be at the front and still look at what's going on if you really care.
Yeah.
So everyone's like looking over there, so we're just like went right like
touching the rails.
Like right to the front. 5-10 minutes passes. Tell them who came on to DJ.
Yo, Lil Jon comes out.
What?
Lil Jon comes out.
Bro.
Okay. Bro. It was too
Literally,
much.
Lil Jon comes out and he's DJing. And he's not doing like Lil Jon shit, like coming out, going crazy. He's like just only the whole time behind the thing, going in, DJing. And bro.
Headphones on, bro.
It was fucking dope. Okay, so club night, everything, all that stuff is ending up. It's coming to a close. We hear that the buses are ready outside, ready to take people back to the hotel. So we start heading out. Some people are still staying behind, whatever. We head out. We fucking lost Neil.
Yeah. We're like texting Neil, come to the bus, come to the bus.
Come. And like he was texting us back, I'm coming. And then like we're on the bus, like roll. Nothing.
Bus just dips.
Bus just dips. So we're on the bus for like a little bit too long. And too long was, again, like 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
We looked a little too long.
Somebody must have looked outside and realized we were on the highway.
Mm-hmm. And we did not we took like streets and then we were there.
Yeah.
Somebody at some point was just like, where the hell are we going?
And this bus there aren't like 5 people, there's like 80 people on the bus. Yeah,
bus.
80 people.
I think it's because there were multiple buses going to the Hamilton Hotel, but apparently there was a Toronto.
Apparently there was like 1 or 2 Toronto buses.
Yeah.
Apparently
there was like one or two Toronto buses. And so this bus thought he was a Toronto bus. Or everybody on the bus
thought it was a Hamilton.
Hamilton
Sheridan bus.
One or the other.
Miscommunication. Something happened. It's no one's fault.
Yeah.
But it happened nonetheless.
We rolled to the front of the bus.
The thing is, we were goons. Like everybody else is in their seats.
We took control.
Me, Bongo, and DJ were like, nah.
Full blown took control of the bus. Like, because everyone was like in their seats, just like, what's going on? We rolled to the front. And Jad's fucking tall as shit. So he just stands up. He's like, yo, who's going to Hamilton Sheridan?
Turn on your lights.
He's like, turn on your lights, raise your hand. Who's going to Hamilton Sheridan? Boom, boom, boom.
Everyone
boom,
just
boom,
goes,
boom, boom. Lights. The whole bus lights up.
Literally, we find the information. Everybody's going to the hotel at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So Bongo's standing at the front. I'm standing at the front. Jad's like sitting in the front seat somehow. I don't know how you he's sitting in the front seat beside some chick, and like me and Bongo are just in the aisle, like this in the aisle, like
gooning out
in the aisle. This guy's sitting.
Yeah, and then you're gonna see, because bro, girls dipped the bus.
Oh yeah.
Girls are like, no, I'm out of here, and we're like,
this girl got out on the side of the fucking road. This girl
on the highway, bro. On the highway.
She must have been Jew.
Literally. So we got her on the bus. We're like, yo, stop. Like, stop whatever you're thinking.
Jam.
76 people aren't rolling to Toronto.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure this out. Yeah. And so eventually, after beefing this bus driver, he's like, no, going to Toronto. We're like, no, you're not, bro. Like,
you're not doing that.
You're not. Bongo's like, fam, I'll give you a bill. I'm going to drive the bus. The bus driver is like, okay, I'll take you guys back to the mansion.
Yeah.
They didn't take us back to the hotel.
Yeah.
We go back. We get on the bus. And then we make it back to the hotel.
At some point, though, while we're still on the bus, Neil's like, I'm at the hotel. Neil's like, I'm at the hotel. Where the fuck are you guys? We're cheese because we ditched Neil, and Neil ended up getting back
like comfortably,
like minimum 30 minutes before us.
Literally, this was an hour.
I'm like,
this was like an hour thing.
Bro, we get back to the damn hotel, and like, I wouldn't call it ghost town per se, but it was like People were either not back, or they went to do other shit, or they were sleeping.
They like, man, we saw people walking around in their sweatpants already. We're
People like fully like done. Like,
and you could tell they're at the party. It was like,
everyone was done. I'm like, well, all right. So we were just kicking it in our room.
Yeah, went to A&W.
Oh yeah, we went to A&W. We're just like, okay, I guess whatever. Like,
it's over.
It was the night. Yo, the night was amazing. It's
the night was amazing. Shout out to Coors. Shout out to Harbinger for setting it up.
Yeah. Definitely.
Amazing time.
Shout out to YouTube for putting us on enough.
That's right.
For people to see us, to offer us these things.
Literally. But yeah, guys, that is the Coors Light Mystery Mansion. That's what it's all about. The keys, the $5,000. Yeah. Great time with great people.
So for anyone who came straight to this video, typed in Coors Light Mystery Mansion because they were just wondering, or maybe next year or whatever, like they're just wondering how it goes down. I'm going to tell you, just go in there, have a good time.
Yeah.
Have an amazing time. I'm not going to tell you don't worry about the keys. Go for the keys, but don't make that your whole night.
Yeah, don't stress out on them.
Because some people go... we're telling you right now, you watch this video, we went hard.
And we
came in like 5th place. Like, just go there, drink, have a good time.
Have a great time.
Meet people, talk to people.
Yep.
Just have an amazing time. Get the keys if you want the keys. You can use keys for other things. Like, just have a good time.
So yeah, guys, that was our night. That is the Coors Light Mystery Mansion, if you were wondering. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned a few things about the party. I gotta give a huge shout out to my boy DJ. DJ, thanks for coming with me, by the way. It was a good time. It was an amazing time. Sure. So guys, go check out DJ's channel. Okay, I'll leave a link in the description. youtube.com/DJ. And yeah, subscribe to my channel for more as well. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video.
Please.
And we will see you guys on the next one, okay?
Don't sleep.
Peace!